All right, y'all. We are having our Rooted and Rising devotion, and the amazing Shelby is going to share with us today. So open your hearts and let's just hear what she has to say. And Shelby, at the end, you can just pray and we'll wrap it up that way.
All
All
right.
right.
I'm so excited to do this. Like, I have been praying over this honestly since Ashley asked me. And I am just so honored to be able to do this. So not gonna make it very. Hold on one second. Hey Ash, can you come get him? Just give me 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Sorry, y'all. I thought he would be quiet in here. But I have just been so grateful to be able to do this. And now finding out when I got on this call about Tiffany and everything, like I'm just like trying to hold it together because I don't really believe in like coincidences. I do believe in like the Holy Spirit, and He is guiding us and He is prepping us for like He's already went and walked through what we are walking through right now. And this shows right now. And it's kind of one of those things where you just can't help but smile because He was already orchestrating this. Like it is just insane. So we probably all know this verse. It's John 3:16. Okay. For God so loved the world that He gave His only one and only Son, that whoever believes in Him shall not perish, but to have eternal life. We all know that. That is one that everybody has tattooed on them. That is one that everybody, we should all know, even baby Christians like me, like you, we should all know that one. But it really sank in that God loved first. And when I read into this, like He loved us first. And I wrote down, you don't have to have everything figured out in your life, y'all. You don't. God has already walked through it. I lost my daddy. It will be a year ago Tuesday. And this past year, watching God walk before me, my mom, my whole family, I mean, and just resting in His divine season that He has for you, like it is so much power to just rest in that. And I have done that for a year. And I mean, it's wild. um you're learning to believe before you see. You're believing in God before you actually see. That's what faith is. So whether that's whatever you're walking through right now in your life or in your business, you've got to believe in something that is higher before you can level up in anything in life, whether it's your life, whether it's your business. I have pharmacy as a business and hair as a business. When I started bringing God into it, y'all, it changed everything. We were taught in hair school, don't bring God into it, don't bring blah, blah, blah. But y'all, when I started doing that, it changed everything for me. Growth happens because somebody invests in you. Okay, somebody can be God. I mean, He's wanting you to have, He literally says, believe, who shall believe in Him should not just perish, but to have eternal life. Like He wants us to have like a life of abundance and just rest in that. Let people invest in you. Y'all, we have something special here. I was in with another company, it's like 6 years, probably 5 years. Yeah, we have something special like here at Beauty from Ashes, and we should. And I'm just as guilty when I was writing this down. Like, I don't talk about it enough, but the community here is why I'm here. Um, yes, the money's good and everything, but like seeing women of all shapes, different like careers, and like we all working together as one. I love the collaboration that we have here. Um, I wrote, God didn't wait for the world to be ready. He loved us first and He gave first. So He loved first and then He gave first. Um, Healthy online sales require loving people before results. You have to love people. You got to check your heart. I mean, sometimes I'm guilty. I'll be the first one to say, sometimes I'm like, I need to sell, I need to sell, I need to sell. And then becomes unhealthy. To a certain extent, yes, it is healthy. No, it's not healthy when it becomes like your idol or whatnot. So you have to really, like, it's like checks and balances, like really watch yourself because it starts within. So loving people before results, serve before you sell. I said, yeah, we're always wanting to sell, sell, sell. That's why it becomes unauthentic because you're trying to sell something, serve it. Like, find you 3 to 5 products and know that you know them and then run with it. You don't have to know all 560,000 products we've got. That's too much. I was talking with a new recruit. Like, that's just too much. Find 3 to 5 products first starting out for your first 6 months to a year. Like, don't overwhelm yourself. Or even like in the different categories, like the health and wellness, find 3 products, the makeup, the whatever. Don't overwhelm yourself. Give value before expecting return. She good. So give value. We're all the time talking about value, value, value. Okay, that becomes authentic, and that just becomes very authentic. Invite, don't convince. Y'all, I'm big at this one. I know that God has his hand on my life, and he has his hand on all of y'all's lives. I am not going to try to convince you to do this business. I'm not. I'm not going to try to convince you. I will work behind you, and I will work beside you, and I will meet you and do whatever I can. But like, people that are discounts, like, I'm not going to beg them to work the business, even though I see that they can do it. Like, it will I offer them value? Will I offer them tips if and stuff? And yes, absolutely. But it's you just lose yourself, and it's not healthy for you. Just like the gospel, it's offered, not forced. It's about relationships, not transactions. Transformation comes through the belief and consistency. That's just, I mean, I really tied this in together because I wanted it to be like, I know it's a devotion, but I'm so business minded. Like, I love business. I love like intertwining it together. So I'm going to say that again. So just like the gospel, it's offered, not forced. It's about relationships, not transactions. And transformations comes through the belief in consistency. And that's just like with our businesses. Hold on. So I do have my notes. I can take a picture and I can like put it in there. But I did was going to offer if y'all have any questions, or that's it for me. But I wrote a prayer out, and it was very thoughtful, and I'm going to pray it, and then y'all can ask any questions if you want to bounce off my brain. I don't know if y'all do that in here. I'll be honest. I haven't been consistent in here because I work and I'm 9 to 5 every day. And as a hairstylist, like, it's hard to jump on, but I do watch the replays. But if you just bow your heads, I said, God, thank you for loving us first. Help us lead with integrity, humility, and belief. Let us serve people well and trust in you with the outcome. Strengthen us every day and remind us that growth starts with faith. Amen. And I just want y'all to just really just rest in him, and he's already went before us. Like, y'all seeing my dad pass away and walking a year without him, if you can't do anything, just know that God's already walked through what you're going through. And I have to remind myself that, like, God knew that my dad was going to pass, and I'm going to be here with some wild kids and some other family issues, but like, he's already walked through it, and I have to rest in him. I ain't got nobody else to rest in. Like, I ain't resting in the enemy. I'm not going to rest in the worldly things. Like, you don't have a choice, like, to rest in him when you are a true believer of God. And if you don't have that assurance or whatnot, reach out to me or somebody else, because I thrive. I want people to rest in that and know that they know Jesus, because you can read that verse. I don't know what verse it is, but like, the piece of that you don't understand, like, that's real. Like, I lost my rock a year ago. Like, in the peace, like, I can't like I can't even explain it. Like, I can't just but have joy. So I just wanted to encourage y'all today.
That
And I
was
love
so
y'all.
good. That was so good. A timely word. I loved how it kind of also like you incorporated it into business because I had never really thought about it when you said, I didn't write it all down, but yeah, send your notes if you want to. But it said, well, you said, just like the gospel, it's offered, not forced. And like, that's so true. We don't want to force the gospel. We want to offer it to people. Same thing with our business. We want to offer it. But that was a cool correlation that I have never thought of. So that was an awesome word. And thank you for the encouragement. And you're right. He goes before us, right? We have to let him fight our battles for us and go before us. So, but yes,
Hard to do.
it
Like,
is.
especially when you live in the world and it's all being thrown at us. We live in such a world that is just constant noise and just like chaos and like I mean my life's chaos all the time, I think, but it's just you have to just rest in it and like find 5 seconds, like go to the bathroom and lock yourself in there, even if you got little kids. Like I sometimes lock myself in my closet, like I'm just like I need a break. But
Yeah,
know that
or
that
I
is
sit in the car longer than I need to. I'll be
yeah,
excited.
but we're women and we carry a lot more than men. And you have to understand that, like, I was literally talking to my sister in law, like, God, there's a reason that God made women and men different. Because if you look back, men are just stupid. And that's why we're in their life because we've got to like help them become the man that God created them because it's worldly of them not to be the man of God. I mean, if you have a man of God, like bless you and be thankful for that, but not every man knows to do that. But that's why he made us women to help like guide and you can't force it, but like you just push them. So
Yes, 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 yes. That was so good, though. Thank you so much, Shelby. Have
let's
fun
take a
at the beach. Yes, everyone take a picture. Love you guys so much. Tiffany, we are standing in the gap with you today, sweet friend. If I could be in person, I would. I love you so much and love you all. And y'all have a wonderful day. Okay. Bye, y'all.
bye. Love y'all.
It recorded, y'all. Thank God.
Did it? Bye.